The man himself is back, man. Cameron Dantzler, the needle, coming back at a perfect time for the Minnesota Vikings to make this run.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
All right, so Cameron Dantzler got injured week 9 against the Commanders, and he's finally back. All right, so they say Kevin O'Connell pretty much is stating that he expects Cameron Dantzler to play. This is big for the Minnesota Vikings. We all know that we've been fighting with this cornerback position for a couple weeks now since Cameron been out. Now Caleb Evans has been showing promise, but to get 2 concussions back to back, man, that's just heartbreaking. And because I actually like a Caleb Evans, I think a Caleb Evans can definitely be a solid cornerback in this league at some point. He definitely showed flashes. So, hopefully he gets well, man, and maybe switch the helmet or something, man. You got to do something, man. Try something. You know what I mean? Because we definitely want to see you out on the field. But Cameron Dantzler, that is his position to keep, okay? Now, we need him to stay healthy. He tried to put on some weight in the offseason. Y'all know how I feel about Cameron Dantzler. I just think he's an opportunist. I rave about him. That is my guy, man. That is my guy because I think he has superstar potential. He's always in the right position. I just feel like he's always in the right position. Sometimes the defensive scheme doesn't play in his favor. But I'm telling you what, we are going to see the difference this week right here against the Lions as long as he's 100%. Because we don't know if he's 100% yet. We know they had to activate him. It's just part of the rules now, and they got to send somebody back down to the practice squad. But to have Cameron Dantzler active for Sunday's game is a big, big coming up move, dog. Because it's time now, man. We're at the end of the season. It's time to start rolling into the playoffs and really seeing what the Minnesota Vikings are going to be able to do when it matters the most. When it matters the most. All right, we got this far. We're 10-2. We obviously showed the whole world that we are a good football team, whether they think we frauds or not, and we're getting one of our star players back because I consider Cameron Dantzler a star. Y'all know how I feel about my boy, man. I consider him a star, man. Number 3, the star that he is, okay? And I'm going to call it right now. If he plays, he is getting an interception this week. He's getting an interception on Sunday. Y'all watch. I remember the game against the Bears. He called game, went up there, snatched it. I told y'all he's an opportunist, man. This guy is an opportunist, and I just love watching him play. You got some fans that don't like Cameron Dantzler. They think he's not as good. But look, playing the cornerback position is one of the hardest positions to play in the NFL. And you got to cut these guys some slack, man. Trying to stay in front of these wide receivers on top of whatever defensive scheme that Ed Donatell's running. It makes it hard for our cornerbacks to really be elite because we don't really play press man where you can go mano a mano. But I think Cameron Dantzler would be able to do that at a great level. But, he's going to come around, and he's been showing promise from the beginning of the season until he got injured. He was showing that he's taking steps forward. It's time for him to come on and put this on his shoulders and hold it down on that left side of that field because I think he can do it. I think he can do it, man. I think he'll make it happen. I'm calling it. He's going to get an interception or at least a strip fumble this Sunday. Let's get it, man. Book it. All right. And then we're playing the Lions with Jared Goff. Jared Goff hasn't turned over the ball a lot in the past 5 games. They've been on a little run. I give them their respect. They've been on a little run. But the Lions will do what Lions do, and they will eventually fall off that cliff. And I think we're the perfect team to make it happen. Bring them back down to earth. Bring them back down to earth, and let's show them that we are truly Super Bowl contenders, and we're playing a team that's 2 games under 500. 2 games under 500, man. This is not even close. And for us to be underdogs is still crazy. But we're going to talk about that on another video. You feel me? But Cameron Dantzler coming back, man. I'm super excited, man. I hope y'all excited too because we're going to see the difference it makes. Andrew Booth Jr., he's out for the season. Duke Shelley been in there trying to hold it down. But now that we got our guy back, it's going to make a difference on this defense. I think the defensive play is going to have a good game this Sunday. Y'all mark my words. It's going to be one of the better defensive games that we've seen all season, man. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment, hit the like button, man, hit the share button if you're on Facebook watching it, whatever you at, man. Make sure you spreading the Purple Pocket Podcast info around the internet, man. Let's get people on board because the Purple family is growing, man. We growing. And then I got Purple Lottery on my community tab. Chance to win $50, man. Go just go drop your score prediction down there. If you get it right down to the point, you win $50. Free money, man. Can't beat that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but congratulations to Cameron Dantzler, man. Back on the Purple on Sunday. I'm ready to watch him play. Appreciate y'all. Holla at your boy. Appreciate everybody for tapping into the Purple Pocket Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Purple Gang.